The morning had already slipped out of control. The alarm had betrayed its duty, the kettle took too long to boil, and the clock on the wall seemed to grin every time the seconds leapt forward. By the time the commuter reached the apartment door, bag on shoulder and jacket half zipped, the world had narrowed into one frantic thought. I cannot be late today. Keys rattled. Metal scraped metal. The lock refused to turn. A thin, stubborn click echoed in the quiet hallway, but not the one they wanted. The commuter tried again, harder this time. Shoulder pressed against the door. Jaw clenched. Heartbeat rising like a drum echoing off the walls. Still nothing. A curse slipped out, the kind that tastes bitter the moment it leaves the mouth. They yanked the key out, shoved it back in, twisted, pushed, begged under their breath. The door remained unmoved, as if it had silently decided, no, not like this. A bead of sweat traced down the side of their face. The hallway felt smaller now, warmer, tighter, like the world itself was folding inward. Come on, open. They twisted, so hard the key scraped painfully. For a moment, anger flared like a spark thrown into dry grass. And then, a new sound rose quietly beneath the chaos of their heartbeat. A sound many people miss. Silence. The commuter froze. Only then did they realize they hadn't taken a full breath since they woke. A thought, faint as morning fog, brushed their mind. If force hasn't worked, maybe something else will. They inhaled. Deep, slow. In through the nose. Cool and steady. The frantic pulse softened. Shoulders lowered. Eyes softened as if adjusting to a new light. They placed their hand on the key again, but gently, like greeting an old friend instead of wrestling an enemy. A slow twist. A patient turn. Something shifted inside the lock. A click, soft, obedient, almost shy. The door opened. Not with triumph. Not with drama. Just simply. The commuter stood still for a heartbeat, hand resting on the doorknob, breath floating warm in the hallway air. Behind that door, everything rushed, everything demanded, everything hurried. But here, in this single, quiet moment, something in them had opened too. As they stepped outside, the morning light fell softly across their face. A breeze brushed their skin. The world felt less like an opponent and more like a companion walking alongside them. And as the commuter began their journey, they whispered to themselves, not in frustration, but in gratitude. Patience opens what force cannot. And the door behind them, silent now, seemed almost to nod.